All right. Well, welcome to all the students, all the amazing students and candidates. Good evening. Welcome to today's class. And we are considering the subject animal husbandry. Animal husbandry, okay, which is not something new to us. It's not which was once a topic in the subject agricultural science is now a subject of its own. Animal husbandry, that is the aspect of agriculture or the aspect of farming that deals with the keeping and rearing of animals for consumption or for commercial purposes. All right, so that's what we're looking at here, animal husbandry. We're looking at the introduction to animal husbandry. So from here, in this lesson, we'll know what is animal husbandry. We will know what is the scope of animal husbandry. We will also know we'll look at the history of livestock development, the history of yes, animal livestock development. We'll look at that. We'll look at the types of animal husbandry. We'll look at the subsistence and the commercial animal husbandry, and so on and so forth. So at the end of this lesson, it is expected that we have we should have understood the concept of what animal husbandry. Do you understand me? All right, let us dive into what is or the meaning of animal husbandry. All right, so animal husbandry is the branch of agriculture. Like I said from the beginning, it's still part of, it's still a topic in agriculture holistically, but now being coined as a subject of its own, so that a thorough understanding can be given or can be obtained from studying it as what a subject, right? So animal husbandry is a branch of agriculture that deals with the arts and science of rearing farm animals for human use and consumption. And animal husbandry is the branch of agriculture that deals with the art and science of rearing farm animal for human use and consumption. All right, now let's carry on. It includes the breeding, feeding, housing, veterinary or healthcare, processing and marketing of farm animals for the benefit of mankind. So animal husbandry is a branch of agriculture that deals with the science of rearing farm animals for human use. This human use can be for consumption, which is the farmer rears animals to eat, for his own personal consumption, or he rears it to sell, that is for commercial purposes. Now, this includes the breeding, the feeding, the housing, veterinary or healthcare, processing, and marketing farm animals for the benefit of mankind. Are you following? All right, let's carry on. Now, livestock in animal husbandry. What are livestock? Now, livestock are live animals that have been kept for either food or for commercial purposes. They are otherwise referred to as farm animals. Okay, they are otherwise refers to as farm animals. Do you understand? Farm animals are not animals that live in the farm. Farm animals are animals that are kept, are being reared. All right, so there is what they call fish farming, there is beef farming, there is chicken, which is poultry, there is goats, there is cattle farming, and so on and so cattle rearing, and so on and so forth. So let's look at what is livestock. What are livestock? So livestock are one, we have cattle, horses, sheep, goats, pigs, rabbits, camels, and donkeys. They fall under the aspect of livestock farming or livestock husbandry. The second one, we have poultry. Poultry includes chickens, guinea fowls, ostriches, emus, quail, turkeys, ducks, geese, pigeons, common pets. Pigeons. This is under poultry. birds, all right, birds that are kept. They are under poultry. Then we have common pet, which are dog and cat. They are also kept. They are part of livestock, but though dog and cat are not farm animals, okay. I will tell you what they are. They may be domestic animals, they may be pets kept at home, but they are not farm animals because you don't rear cats and dogs to eat them. Do you understand? Livestock are those animals that whose can be formed, whose products are consumed. Do you understand what I mean? So dogs are not rare to be eaten. Neither are cats rare to be eaten. Okay, so let's carry on. We have the non-traditional animals, which are bees. We have grass cutters, snail, guinea pigs, and so on and so forth. These are also livestock husband in livestock. All right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Hold on. Okay, let's carry on. All right. Now, the scope of animal husbandry. What is the scope of animal husbandry? Animal husbandry covers raising of food and pet animal following a diligent selection of breed. Animal husbandry covers a raising of food and pet, that means the keeping, the rearing of food and pet animals following a diligent selection of breeds, proper feeding, adequate housing, good healthcare system, hygienic slaughtering, processing, and marketing. So let me go back to what they call diligent selection of breed. What are breeds? Breeds are different aspects or different species of breeds. Breeds are different aspects of animals that are within the same species. All right, different class in terms of their growth. So animals in breeding here, there are those like, let me use chicken for example. Chicken have various breeds. They are the layers, they are the broilers, there are a lot of breeds. We name them, right? So we have different breed of chicken, though they are the same species. Do you understand? The most commonly kept are actually layers, which is for they are meant to lay, are kept for laying of eggs, and there are broilers which are predominantly reared or kept for meat. Okay, so we talk of selection of good breed. So if you want to keep poultry that will give you the kind of meat, you know that you go for broilers. All right, and that is it. Then let's carry on. There's also proper feeding. So it's not just about you selecting the good breed. You have to select proper. You have to have a proper feeding technique where you feed them, because feeding matters. You are keeping animals in either pens or coop or ponds, so you must be able to take care of them by feeding them. All right, there is adequate housing. Like I said, you must provide a house for your livestock. You cannot bring your animal and just keep them like that. No, there will be a housing system that they'll be kept so they can be safe from rain, safe from danger, safe from anything that could come to hurt them. Then you must be on good health care. So you must give them vaccine when needed. You must treat them when they are sick. So you must carry on all these things. There's hygienic slaughtering. So if you kept animal for meat, right? So the act of slaughtering this animal, the place where they are being slaughtered must be hygienic, must be clean. All right, so that the meat doesn't carry disease, and you that eating it end up contracting disease from eating of the animal of what they meat. Then we talk of processing. Yes, processing, that is transforming raw animal product into finished or semi-finished or product. Next one we have, and marketing, that is the selling, the distribution, because at the end of the day, a commercial farmer who rears animal will not keep them in his farm. He will have to go out there and market. How do we market? He may take them to the market to sell, or he may put them up online and say for sale. People will come and buy. That's marketing. Or you may go and you may call your friends or loved ones, those that you know that you have animal, or you put an advert outside of your house, outside of your farm, and said, you see sometimes still broilers for sale. That's a marketing strategy. That marketing aspect calls advertisement. So we carry out advertisement. That's part of marketing of our animal product. From there, people will come to buy. So when they buy, we sell, we gain income. That is what the scope of animal husbandry is all about. All right. Look at key areas of animal husbandry. Include the key areas of animal husbandry include number one, we have breeding and genetics. Breeding and genetics. All right, that is multiplying a particular species, especially a good one. All right. So with that time they carry out the natural breeding and the artificial breeding, where you try to breed the best and breed the best aspect, the best breed, in order to have them in more in numbers. All right. So Charles Darwin came up with a selection system which is called natural selection, where he selected animals to be kept, to be reared by the survival of the fittest. So the animal that is able to survive, then they are the one he will pick in his system of natural selection, in his theory of natural selection. So breeding here has to do with multiplying, all right, and he also what involved the use of a genetical modification.
I don't remember this even give that fish food.